Mr. Monkey, the Unboxer, welcomes you to the following presentation of Disney Infinity Fights.
My name's Ralph, and I'm a bad guy. I wreck things professionally. I'm gonna wreck it!
And I, Jack. That's right. I am the Pumpkin King! Christmas will be ours! I'm gonna wreck it!
Disneyland so much, we are back here again. I am here, Mr. Monkey, with my friend Mike. We are here to witness Jack Skellington versus Wreck-It Ralph in a chance to go to the championship.
Yeah,
Yes,
first time for both of them too. Wait no, Jack has been there.
Jack has been to the championship back in 2021, and he lost to Sorcerer Mickey. So Jack is wanting revenge. Wreck-It has been highly ranked just about every year, but he's never made it far enough to really prove those rankings. But here he is. This is his chance to prove himself.
Yes.
Oh yes. And Mike, you have been following Wreck-It the entire side of the bracket. Is there anything you have to say particularly about him?
Basically that he dominates. You know? If you don't have a good shooting object or throwing object, you're kind of screwed, you know?
Wreck-It really wrecks you, including Hulk, as he didn't have something to throw at him. He could have thrown cars, but it didn't really work out that way. And Jack Skellington, I'm filling in for his knowledge for Ike, as we did not have enough tickets to afford Ike coming here. I'm sorry, Mike, your brother could not be afforded to come here.
Wait, but how could you clear up the whole, basically rent Disneyland for a couple of days and not pay for Ike?
Yeah, he didn't want to come. Yeah.
I think you just don't like him.
He hates Disneyland. He didn't want to go. He didn't even come the last time, I don't think. So.
Well, he was in Africa.
Oh yeah. Anyways, Ike isn't here. I couldn't afford him, so we are here. And so he told me about Jack Skellington that he's really scary and he's scared. Yeah, that's about it. So, that's about it. And let's go right on over to it. We're so excited. The Final Four starts over here. Wreck-It Ralph versus Jack Skellington. The first fight ever won. Remember, these are best of 3. So just don't get your hopes up if your guy wins in this first fight.
We have to pay for the damage that happens here in Disneyland?
It disappears.
Oh yeah, just fixes itself.
Wreck-It Ralph, please lower down the damage. I don't want to pay the damage costs.
Careful now.
Yeah, please be careful. Please.
Thanks, Jack, thanks.
Yeah, I was already cheering for Jack a little bit, but now I'm cheering for him even more. Okay, so Wreck-It Ralph rolling around and wrecking the floor. So that is how Wreck-It Ralph goes, everybody. He just punches the floor really fast, and it does lots of damage when you get in his path of punches.
Jack Skellington just has to get as far away as possible so he can have time to shoot his pumpkin bombs.
Jack Skellington, as Mike said, throws those pumpkin bombs, and if he connects, it does a lot of damage. They even laugh when he throws them. But headshots, he gets those headshots often, and they hurt.
Oh yeah.
But it's about even, folks. Wreck-It Ralph and Jack Skellington. One thing with Wreck-It Ralph is he does not heal, whereas Jack Skellington does. So if Jack doesn't get hit quick, then Jack Skellington regenerates his health because, he's dead. So I don't know how you can.
He basically can't be killed until he is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, health is about even, folks. Jack Skellington throwing the pumpkins, Wreck-It Ralph wrecking the floor. And Jack Skellington has found a way to stop Wreck-It with that by just blocking, just putting his hand out there, stops the punches from hitting him as he hits him into the low health.
Oh boy.
It's not looking good for your Wreck-It Ralph fans out there.
It's those pumpkin bombs that are killing Wreck-It right now.
Oh, let's see though. Wreck-It did get a hit off, but Jack Skellington's just a few hits away. Oh, wow!
Oh, that was a
a dirty shot, Jack. Oh my God! Ground pound for the win, everybody! As Wreck-It Ralph falls with Jack Skellington's ground pound. Wow, that is so beautiful.
He used Wreck-It's methods against him.
Wreck-It hits the ground to win, so Jack decides to do the same. Hits the ground with his feet for the win. Jack Skellington taking a 1-0 lead right there. And I would like to mention real quick, folks, as it is best of 3, so if Wreck-It loses this next one, he is out. There is only one bracket left in the tournament that has their champion left. And that is Spider-Man for the upset. And they don't even have Spider-Man as their champion, as it is Wreck-It Ralph as their champion, filled out by Mason Packup. So, if Wreck-It wins, he has a very high likelihood of winning the bracket challenge. But if not, no one has Jack Skellington in the championship, so no points will be awarded. And in fact, the bracket challenge will then end. Oh, so we are on the edge of our seats, folks, for all those going for the money and not for the entertainment of the fights.
So if Wreck-It loses, then the bracket challenge is over?
It's over. We don't even need to have a final. Just kidding. We all want the final. At least I do. So, let's go on to number 2. And those of you, Spider-Man for the upset, is really cheering for Wreck-It Ralph here. So Wreck-It Ralph's really good with these somersaults, but so's Jack, you know? Our fighters are really athletic. That is one thing we like to talk about here in
I see a lot of somersaults.
So it's about even yet again. Wreck-It just punching into the ground. Jack misses with his hit.
Wow. Folks think I'm scary.
Oh, Wreck-It just called Jack Skellington scary. You know, Wreck-It, he is scary because he's the king of Halloween. That is kind of scary. He hits him into the air and whacks him right there. That's a good play. Oh, he's gonna do it again! He does it again! Oh, that is how Jack is gonna win those votes. If Jack keeps hitting into the ground, knocking Wreck-It into the air, and then throwing the pumpkin bomb, that will do it.
Yes.
Oh, Jack, he's blocking the punches, but is it enough? Wreck-It is still currently leading this fight as he's not blocking quite enough as he was in the first fight. Blocking again. Wreck-It whacking. Oh! Jack whacks the ground, throws the bomb again. Looking good for Jack Skellington. Can Wreck-It come back? Jack finish it. Jack jumping in the air to throw the pumpkins, but it is no avail as Wreck-It runs through him twice on that one. Oh no! Jack Skellington hits the red low health, so does Wreck-It Ralph.
Jack Skellington just needs to be patient.
Oh, Ralph, one hit away from losing.
Come on, Jack.
One hit away from the tournament being
the championship.
There it is! Jack Skellington goes down. Wreck-It Ralph saves himself. That was close. Wreck-It was on the verge. He had a sliver of health, about to lose, but he came through to send it to fight number 3 of the sudden death. Oh boy.
Yes.
Well, I don't really know what to think about that. What do you think, Mike?
Well, I think that Jack Skellington needs to be more patient in this next fight. And not too excited about thinking about being in the championship, you know?
I mean, the championship is quite exciting, but he needs to calm down, as he's already been there before. I think Jack Skellington has the experience to move on. Wreck-It Ralph seems good, but he fell apart in that one and just barely came back to win. I mean, Jack was literally another ground pound or a pumpkin bomb away from winning there. So, I think Jack Skellington can probably throw those pumpkin bombs to get the win, but we shall see. Here we go, folks. Fight number 3. Let's head on over to the Disney Castle for this last fight. I'm so excited.
Oh, look at all that damage.
Oh, Jack, I told you to stop blowing that. Now it's Jack.
Terrifying.
It is horrifying. You know how much that's gonna cost? You're blowing up the Oh, Wreck-It's throwing those cherry bombs on it too. Yeah. Oh, they got really close right there, but neither of them hit each other. Oh, Wreck-It jumping into the water. Oh, good news, folks. We are hearing the Splash Mountain music, which you might not hear for long, sadly, as that is getting replaced. So we'll miss it. But you will still hear that music for us here in Disneyland because we requested it to be played. So you're welcome.
We'll forever be here.
So Wreck-It's taking some damage down on Jack. So Jack's gonna need to use that experience.
Yes.
Knocks him down to a lower level on the castle in the air and misses the pumpkin bomb. As I told you earlier, Mike, that is how Jack's gonna do it. He hits him into the air in the pumpkin bomb. That's like 2 free hits.
Uses the ground pound to get him in the air.
Blocking his hits again. Jack is being patient. That's what you were saying, Mike. He is being patient on this fight. Rolling around. Oh, didn't know.
If Wreck-It just gets one of those off, he can get 3 more.
I know. If Wreck-It starts, he doesn't stop.
I guess you didn't see me standing here.
Oh, Jack, I guess you didn't see me.
Did it.
Because Jack is being a brick. Oh, I was about to say he's being a brick wall because he's not getting hit, but he just got hit. Oh, hits Wreck-It into the air, jumps down to the ground. Oh, that is PRT! Jack Skellington hitting him and he's climbing up the rope. Wow, that is a little brutal. I mean, Jack Skellington is the Pumpkin King, so you would expect something like that from this guy that's a skeleton. So, oh, ground pounds all over the place, folks. If you see, Wreck-It's having to climb up there a lot. Wreck-It is all over the place. It's not looking good for him. Nor is it looking good for Mason. Oh, there it is again! See, I told you. Hits the ground, throws the pumpkin bomb.
Wreck-It can't do anything against that.
No, Wreck-It has no defense. Oh, I mean, there you go. That's what it is. You do a ground pound first. Oh, there we go again! Wreck-It low health. Ground pound for the pumpkin. Wreck-It ground pound. Jack Skellington ground pound. Jack Skellington fails to roar, but he's blocking like a brick wall. Gets whacked.
It was unnecessary.
Unnecessary
It's pretty
punches.
necessary, Jack.
Oh,
There's the ground pound. There. Oh.
oh, he was going for the
He
roar
missed
for
on
the
the
KO.
pumpkin bomb there.
Jack Skellington is just about one pumpkin hit away from his return to the championship.
He missed.
He misses. Can Wreck-It close it? Close the gap? Can he close the gap? No! He cannot! Jack Skellington wins! Woo! Yes, he ground pounds and throws the pumpkin bomb and Wreck-It falls to his death. And there you have it, folks. Jack Skellington! Woohoo! And folks, I'd like to give a quick fact for y'all. Jack Skellington is the first character to go to the championship twice. What? Captain America's been to the Final Four a couple of times, but Jack Skellington is the first person to go to the championship twice. This time he's looking for the crown instead of just the second place trophy. And the other announcement that we would like to make is congrats on the bracket challenge. It is over and I'll go from 5th place to 1st place, because 5th place gets money. So, if you look online, you will see the scores. And in 5th place, we have, drum roll please, we have Kelton Superior Bracket, filled out by Kelton. 4th place, we have
7-8 to 0-4 by Peyton England.
3rd place, we have Steve Packham, filled out by Steve Packham. Pretty intuitive right there. 2nd place, we have Cameron's More Superior Than Kelton's Bracket, filled out by Cameron. And for 1st place, the championship of the bracket challenge, Elsa, filled out by Colby Gerard. Woohoo! So congrats to those winners. You will get your money, and congrats, and thank you for filling out. It means a lot to us here on the channel. So, next week, we will have Jack Skellington versus Baymax
In the final. Yeah.
Oh yeah. See you all next week, folks. That's what he has to say, and we will see you then. So excited.
the champion.
Oh yes, who will it be? Will Jack get the championship he deserved a couple years ago, or is Baymax looking to win? We shall see. See you all then, and don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. Bye.